I'm Cuppy. I'm an international DJ and a philanthropist, but actually, most importantly, so excited, ambassador of King's Trust.
Nice.
And I am so excited to be with you here today. Tell me all about yourself.
So I'm Carrissa. I'm a young ambassador with the King's Trust, and I was supported to set up a business through the King's Trust.
I think sometimes to look forward, you have to look at the past. And so I say we have a look at our camera rolls and find whether there's a moment that you look back on and it allows you to see how far you've come.
So for me, 2020 was like a really difficult year. It was difficult for everybody, but I really went through it. So I actually ended up having a pretty significant mental health episode and ended up in hospital. So when I came out of that, I actually ended up homeless. So yeah, I lived in a B&B for like 6 months. I had nothing, like I'd lost my home, my career, my everything just went overnight. So that's my picture. Yeah, so that was 2021 and I'd lost a little bit of weight, but actually that was a pretty difficult time in my life. I don't like cameras, so taking that picture was really difficult. I remember being in my bedroom and just thinking, how have I got here, you know?
And now looking at that picture, how does it make you feel now?
Do you know what? I'm so proud of her, like honestly, and I have been, because she went through a lot and she did it. She got to where she wanted to be, so yeah.
I found a picture. It's really interesting because, I mean, it's not just like sort of the physicality. I was really unhappy during this time. And I feel like it's so easy often to look at how careers and sort of accomplishments are moments of joy and are ways of calculating success. But I could argue I was doing pretty well then, but I was so unhappy. And I think it's so important we understand what happiness is, and it's relative to each person.
Yeah, like hitting rock bottom, that's exactly how I describe it. And I really did, mentally, emotionally, physically hit rock bottom. So I guess that picture was the marker, the point in time when I was like, something has to change.
Yeah.
I used to have a career in social work. When I'd lost my weight, I realised that I'd created something that other people could follow and do the same, but I had no idea about business. I saw an advert with the King's Trust. I was like, let me see what this is about. Like, honestly, all the support along the way. And then all the financial support as well was incredible. Like, getting the grant to start my business was like something, probably if I didn't have that, I don't know where I'd be. And my YDL, she's called Tiwi, she's amazing. She was so non-judgmental. Like, I was so scared to say, right, okay, I've got myself in debt. You know, I've been in hospital, I was homeless, like, you know, I'm piecing myself back together, and she was honestly amazing.
My favorite part about King's Trust is the community. Yeah. I've come across so many different people, and, you know, it's also an opportunity to have real conversations, especially when we talk about female entrepreneurship. You know, it's a lot of, you have to do a lot of self-empowerment.
Yeah.
I don't want to pretend that, and you probably can't either, like every day is easy.
No.
It's so tough to run your own business, right?
Yeah, and scary. But I think having like the support from the King's Trust actually makes it that little bit less daunting to know that actually there's an organisation here who I can like lean on for support if I need it. And my business is called Keep Me Curvy, so I help women lose weight but keep their curves whilst also eradicating like obesity related disease like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, etc.
I think it's amazing. That is a great testimony of the work being done, but also you not only had to see that amazing ad and opportunity, you had to pursue it. And, you know, it really just takes that confidence and bravery to do that. And a lot of people, I think they know there's help there, but sometimes they actually don't feel like they're deserving of it, or they're really scared to get the help. Well, thank you so much, Carrissa, for sharing your story. I am so inspired, and I feel like so many other women will be.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.